A warning tonight from President Trump to his Russian counterpart regarding putting an end to Russia's war with Ukraine. And the president also announced a new deal with NATO that would send more weapons and air defenses to Ukraine within days. Now, Fox's Jillian Turner is at the State Department tonight with the latest.
We've made a deal today where we are going to be sending them weapons and they're going to be paying for them. We're not buying it, but we will manufacture it and they're going to be paying for it.
President Trump announced a deal for the U.S. to send weapons to NATO to ultimately aid Ukraine, paid for by the alliance. The president also threatened to slap Russia with punishing new tariffs if a peace deal with Ukraine isn't reached over the coming weeks.
I use trade for a lot of things, but it's great for settling wars.
The president made that announcement alongside NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte in Washington at the White House.
So if I was Vladimir Putin today, I would reconsider whether I should not take negotiations about Ukraine more seriously than I was doing at the moment.
Meanwhile, Trump's special envoy to Ukraine and Russia met with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in Kyiv Monday as Russia kept up its drone attacks overnight and into the morning.
The president has been optimistic regarding diplomacy. That has been his commitment. It remains his commitment. But he's also a realist.
Well, these new tariffs would target Russia's trading partners, the idea being to isolate Moscow on the global economy. At the State Department, Jillian Turner, Fox News.
Former President Joe Biden has fired back at critics over his use of an auto pen device to sign pardons. The former president said he used the device because there were so many pardons to sign. President Trump and Republicans have jumped on it as a major scandal, saying it raises serious questions about who was really in charge at the White House. Republicans have also continued to question Mr. Biden's mental sharpness.
Of course, it makes no sense that he would physically sign 4,000 documents. What's important here is that he says, I made the decisions. What he's saying is the auto pen just executed those actions.
I think that this adds more fuel to the fire, that there was a cover-up.
This week, former First Lady Jill Biden's senior advisor, Anthony Bernal, is expected to appear before the House Oversight Committee for a closed deposition.